Dear chess friends, welcome back to the official broadcast of the World Cup. And here we have the world champion with us. Hello, Magnus.
Hello.
Would you be so kind to share your thoughts, first of all, of course, about the opening? We will get the board on the screen. Were you surprised by Bishop B2?
Yeah, I was in general. I mean, I just didn't know it very well. So
I cannot believe that you admit
no.
it.
So what happened is that I thought if he goes for one of these sidelines like A4 and so on, I shouldn't be too worried. So I thought, I'll play something and I'll probably be a bit worse, but we'll get the game, and that's fine by me. But I mean, I guess it's easier said than done. So my only worry here is that I was spending a lot of time, which wasn't ideal. Anyway, yes. I mean, I came up.
These are just the ideas that we were showing you.
So came up with Queen D7 is normal, and here I was just trying to find a way to avoid these positions because. It's just a little bit better for white, and obviously very, very limited in terms of winning chances. So instead, instead...
no, that's, I know, it could be very confusing here, knight C3.
It's a bit confusing. So
knight A5.
Yeah, knight A5. We have that here, knight A5, bishop A2. And he seems to be surprised by C5. I guess b4 is also a normal option here. I mean, I don't know. Knight e2. There was also, I mean, bishop g5 and knight d5, which were serious options. Anyway, knight e2, knight c6. Knight g3. And here again, if I'd had like an hour 20 on the clock, I might have done something else.
But actually, we were discussing, and Nigel said that this was one of the most principled continuations to play d5.
Yeah, for sure. Like I've certainly set up everything to play d5, but there were also other ways to play. Like I could go rook e8, bishop d8, and then knight e7, and so on. Also knight d8, knight e6, but maybe then I've lost some time. Also, I could simply take on a4, which looks a bit strange, but I don't think he's getting the pawn back very, very soon. And if c3, I have knight a5. So this was certainly an interesting option. But then again, I thought ba4. I'm going to play this with 35 minutes left, and then there's going to be all sorts of attacking ideas, and it's not going to be clarified. So that's why I decided to go for d5, knight d5. I thought I might be a little bit worse, but it should in general be drawable.
c3, yes.
Yeah. So if he takes, I think takes bishop f6 should be fine. So this was interesting. c3.
This is our analysis.
This is analysis.
So then, yes, you should go.
Here is the game. Here is the game. Yeah, c3. Here again, there was f6 possible, but it's always a bit unpleasant. With some knight h4 coming. Like I have to calculate whether I can play g6, and it's even the ideas like a, b, and queen b3. Not in this exact case because of knight a5, but.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Anyway, I decided that I should give up a pawn, and I know that Etienne has played these positions so many times as black, so maybe he'd be more comfortable as black than as white. Because this was also, but in general, this is very, very interesting. So it's also rook g5 at this point, and then who knows? I could go h6. But I wasn't very keen on finding out if there's more than a perpetual or not here for white. So my intention was to play bishop e7 and
if rook e5.
Rook e5, of course. I have to repeat. and I'm not sure if there are better options for white there. At least I couldn't see it. Oh no, this is not the game. So he's taking on b5, which is a very interesting moment because now his bishop on a2 is in huge trouble in many lines. So maybe these lines work better if he doesn't take on b5. But yeah, we didn't really. I didn't have too much time to think about it already. Anyway, what happened? So where's the game? Here, yeah.
There's too many analyses.
Bishop f4. And bishop f4. Like I didn't see
a direct
way, but I thought in general, 2 bishops. Normally there should be more or less enough compensation. So knight e4. Yeah, queen c7. I think is probably important. Let me see.
Do we have?
Where do we have the game?
It's g3. Yes, sorry, we have it here. Like, let me clear. Maybe here, like g3.
Here, g3. Yeah, g3 was maybe not forced. Not forced at all.
Were you considering another option?
Maybe there was queen h5. Maybe here I can take on d3. Yeah, I don't know why this is...
Yes, you have to get rid of all this...
Oh, okay.
Rook d3.
Yeah, rook d3. I don't know. Maybe this this worked. Like if here I have g6 and I can take on h2 and I should be completely fine. Yeah.
Here.
But g3 was very, very risky since he's always opening up this big diagonal. And here I felt, yeah, bishop e5, f4. Yeah, don't know what else to play. If queen h5 now, I can go g6. I should be comfortable. So f4, bishop d6, queen h5, queen c6.
Magnus, I'm sorry, could we go back here? We considered a number of options and maybe f5.
Yeah, this f5, this was interesting. If I can go c4. If he goes f6, I go rook e8, I think. And yeah, stop me if I'm blundering something. But
well, actually, we haven't analyzed this with the computer, so yeah. it's very important.
I thought
to
in
have
general,
your
like
I'm
playing with many more pieces here, so I should be doing great. That was my main point, and this rook e8 is important since now obviously I'm never getting mated. So I thought I was doing great here.
Okay.
Maybe it's not clear.
Then yes.
Yeah, for there was also d4, but maybe I can even consider rook a8 now. Because yeah, rook e1, rook e8, bishop b1. Maybe he gets what he wants, but I thought rook a8.
So then we you scroll down a little bit. That's down. The game. Here.
Yeah. So
c4. Here.
Yeah, c4.
Oh, this one here. That's the game. When you see these moves, yes, that's the game.
So c4. Yeah, now I was already feeling very, very comfortable. d4. I don't see what else. Yeah, and I could go f5, but I didn't see the way here more than a perpetual. And
yeah, we tried something like to play in a positional way, but maybe there was not enough. Like queen h1, queen f3, then take.
And then take bishop d. Yeah.
Yes, bishop d5, and just to create some mating threats. But
yeah, but maybe. But I thought my position was very good even without.
So rook d8.
Rook d8. Yeah, if he takes, just queen d6. And, I mean, his bishop is dead and his king is forever weak. So I don't think he can survive this.
So what was another critical point? Because I think later during the game.
Let's. I mean, he also had knight d2, but I think also there I was doing very well. Yeah, this d5 was. This I think I should have just gone queen b6 here. To be honest, it was very, very tempting to sack the. But
then that was the idea which was mentioned by Nigel. Did it work? Like knight f6 here, for trying for some perpetual, then you take queen g4, king h1, and queen f5
and
here.
queen f5.
Does it work, actually? We were not sure. Maybe you will clear this for us.
Maybe it does.
It was a very beautiful
I mean, I've moves like bishop e5, bishop f4.
But then bishop b1.
Then bishop b1? No, but...
then you can take and check rook
yeah,
e, probably, yes.
Yeah, and if he takes,
and now bishop b1. You can run with your king, probably. Yes, rook e1.
This must be mate, yeah.
So this actually didn't work.
I mean, it's not immediately obvious that it's mate. I mean, it should be mate. Oh yeah, it's mate. Yeah, bishop d2, or he has to give up the queen, at least.
Yes, rook e1. It is a very important moment.
Yeah, maybe this was working. Like d5 was, in general, a shock to me. Also, there was queen d. There was also a bishop c5 here, and just going away. But I thought here he's at least somehow hanging on.
Yes, his king is very exposed, of course.
But I don't know, some g4 maybe and queen g3. I was not so sure if this was something big, but I actually didn't see a win after the queen sack, but I thought it would be very, very difficult for him.
And so his last mistake probably was when he played queen d5. Did he have a defense here?
Yeah, so
I think a little bit later.
So king f1.
When he
I played bishop c8, queen g2. Here maybe queen d5 was. This was the last moment. Maybe you could go queen c7. Because when he goes queen d5, rook d8 is just all over. Maybe you could have somehow saved the game here. Bishop f5, queen c5 back. Bishop e4.
And maybe king
h3. It still looks lost to me, but like rook b8, rook a8, and now I'm finally escaping. But maybe there was some
practical chance.
Maybe there was some study-like way for him to hold, but I didn't see it. Here also, I thought he should have gone back. As a matter of fact, there was no need to play queen c5, and I was going to go for this, and I thought this was winning. But when I played bishop e6, of course, I wanted to repeat moves once with queen g2 and bishop f5 back before to gain some time, because I was pretty short of time always.
Congratulations.
Anyway, I just wanted to.
Yes.
I thought the
final position
was really
of course.
nice because. I mean, after king g7, of course, everything is protected, and I was even going to play bishop h5 at some point to protect f7, and the position could not be more solid, and of course there's no hope for him.
Thank you, Magnus. This was such an important win with black. Actually, what I wanted to know that yesterday you had to go through such a grueling tiebreak, so we saw a sign of relief, of course, after you won a match. And how do you go and how do you sleep and prepare for the next one then?
No, of course I was really tired yesterday evening as well. But yeah, I had a decent night's sleep. I didn't know what to expect today, to be honest, since Etienne has played 4 tiebreaks in a row, so I thought he would need the rest. So, I mean, frankly, I thought he was just going to try and force a draw, and then to play sharply, to give himself a rest day, and to play sharply as black, hoping, like Wojtaszek did, hoping that I make a mistake in a sharp position. I thought that was going to be his strategy. Obviously, we got a sharp game this time instead, but I think I was never in particular danger.
Okay, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
And we will be back in a few seconds with Nigel Short.